Do you want some SCP Foundation action in your world? Well, if so, this is the add-on for you. I mean, doesn't this look beautiful? The add-on is the SCP Dystopia add-on, and of course the downlink will be down below, so check it out. I highly recommend it. So it comes with a resource pack and a behavior pack. Make sure both are enabled, and experimental gameplay features enable upcoming creative features and beta APIs. With all that out of the way, generate the world. Now, before we begin, I would like to say this add-on is mainly for you to build your own SCP Foundation, so it has a lot of features tailored to that. But you can still use it and play around with it however you want. So I won't be covering the majority of features relating to that. I'll just overview the add-on in general. So this add-on adds a whole bunch of different blocks and such to the game. Here are a few examples of how you can use it to build and such. We have like filing cabinets, computers, which you can actually turn on and have various states, which are awesome. A lot of nuance to that and very cool. You even have a toilet, which you can flip up and down and even sit on it, which is pretty cool. We also have a toilet roll, which you can steal the toilet paper and you can even put it back on. That's amazing. We have cameras, we have some text, and of course we have some cool block and even an event, which we can open and close. That's super cool. We even have these amazing doors that are animated and open like that. Truly beautiful. So let's go over the majority of the items. So here are majority of the blocks and unique little utility items added to the game. So we have all these different construction blocks, which you can check out for yourself. It's all related to the facility basically. And we also have some aesthetic pieces to add to your builds and such to make it just more like the foundation. Is that what it's called? The facility. So we have a lot of cool stuff. You guys can check it out for yourself. I'll highlight a few of the most cool ones. I've already showed you the toilet and laptop and such, but let's go over to this alphanumeric sign. You've seen the doors, and yeah, that's about it. We have some dash blocks and such, but there's a whole lot of different items for you guys to experiment with. So now we've got on to majority of the items. Let me just show you the alphanumeric sign, which I absolutely love. You place it somewhere, you type out what you wanted to say, and then you can choose spacing and such in different colors. But let's just place it like that. And as you can see, it actually places it and spells it out for you, which is super amazing. Very cool. And the dash block is just something you can hop onto and gives you some speed. Now let's get into the items and weapons and SCP monsters that you've all been waiting for. Let's start over here with some of the weapons added into the game, which are some cool guns and some swords and such. Let's grab the magazines for these guns, and let's also grab some landmines. So here we have the amazing looking model of this MP5, super cool, and has a very unique running animation, and you can even crouch to aim down sights, which is super cool, to right click to shoot, and it has some amazing animation and firing smoke and such. So amazing. I absolutely love it. You can see when you use it, the ammo cartridge goes into your offhand slot, so that's super cool. So once you're out of ammo, to reload, you can just simply put more ammo into that slot, and now you're reloaded. It does a decent amount of damage. So let's move on to the next one, which is the sniper, probably one of my favorites. You scope in very far, and you have a very powerful shot to boot. Also, when switching to these guns, you have a cool animation that's unique to them. I love the sniper rifle animation. Super awesome. Bye-bye, sheep. Also, the reload animation is amazing. Just look at that. So now we have just some smaller items like the survival knife, the pain sword. I'm not too sure what it actually does. Same with the killer sword and the void sword. The void sword just kind of like teleports things to the void, which I find funny. The killer sword just kills stuff. The pain sword also just kind of kills stuff. Pretty cool. Now let's highlight one of the best melee weapons added in this add-on. It's the Slasher MK2, which has amazing animations. Look, I love the splitting blade, as well as a very cool slash attack. Just look at that, like sends a shockwave out. That's amazing. Also, if you right click, you charge up something, and if you're running, you can actually lunge forward and have amazing animation as well. So let's see you later, sheep. Oh, I'm missing. See you later, sheep. Oh, wait, I didn't charge it up. So if you just stand still, you can kind of send shockwaves. But if you move in, you actually lunge forward, which is pretty cool. So, yeah, super cool. And even just when you're spam clicking, you send so many waves out, which is awesome. And also one of my personal favorites is the frag grenade. I just love the model of this, like how you hold it and you run with it. Super cool. It kind of gives me vibes of Pixel Gun 3D, if you know what I mean. But I absolutely love this model, and you can even crack it and throw it, and then it explodes. So finally, let's check out landmines. These things can be placed around, and they're actually very inconspicuous. You can't really see them, but when you walk over them, of course, they explode and deal some damage. So let's check at the mobs that have been added. So we have SCP-173. So there's not many of them currently in the game, but hopefully they add more in the future. So this is SCP-173. I'm not up to date with my SCP laws. I'm not too sure which one this is, but it does look creepy. Does it move when I don't look at it? No, it's not one of those. Pretty cool. Next up, we have the Foundation people. So there's a guy with a gun. Mate, I don't think that's gonna do anything on a stone guy. Oh, you have angered him. And we've got SCP-427-1, which very disturbing, might I say. It looks very weird. We got SCP-5167, which is kind of sus. It's just kind of sus. I wonder if he goes through vents or not. Then we've got SCP-096, which is by far the most creepy. Just look at him. I'm sorry, my guy, you are absolutely creepy. Then we've got SCP-001, the prototype. Ooh, ominous name. Just look at him. He's also super creepy. Not as creepy as that dude, but still very creepy. And finally, we have another operator or a guy, but this time he's holding an assault rifle. And he even threw a grenade, but he's getting murked. Oh yeah, now it's not even fair. It's a double team. I'm sorry, my guy. You will be avenged one day. Oh, now those two are fighting. Well, the final thing I just quickly want to show is you can actually have CCTV cameras hooked up, and you can actually use them, which are super cool. So to do this, you need 3 items. A camera, so let's just place that down over there. A camera linker, a CTT server, so we do that. We use the CTT linker to click there, and then we click here. Now it's linked to here, but now to view it, we need a monitor. So we place down a monitor, link those two up, and now we can click here and click here to go into a camera. And now we can see myself. That's pretty cool. You can also have a tablet, which does the same thing. It's just more portable. So that's pretty cool. So there you have it. That's how you can have this amazing SCP add-on for the latest version of Minecraft Bedrock Edition. If you did enjoy, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and remember the downlink will be in the description down below. So check it out. Goodbye.